All right, good morning and happy Sunday on the final day of USFFL action as we have the COY championship. Let's hurry and pull the game up and then we'll pick it up from there. Give me a second here. Let's start by going full screen without me. You're not here to see me, and let's get the game up. Actually, before we do that, let's post the game, shall we? USFFL broadcasts. All right, so let's get them the link to the broadcast here. Okay, and let's go back and open this game. Let me first get the game number again. Almost there, friends. All right, so looks like the game is up and ready, but they are not in yet. So I will probably need to DM them. Let's try that. All right, we'll see what they have to say. I'm not able to get in with the game number, so I want to see what they have to say about that. I may try again. Let's do that. Just in case I did something screwy. Huh. All right, so it already crashed on them. That is not a good sign. It crashing prior to kickoff. All right. Trying to validate and see if we can't get in this game here. Bear with us. Aha. So it sounds like I was on the right track. So we're in. Watch. All right. So I am in. I think we're just waiting on David. Let's do a couple things while we wait. Let's start by making sure StreamYard is still showing like it should. Full screen. I'm not on mute. We should be good. Next, let's go back to here so I can see if there's an update. And let's talk a little bit about this game as we have some time here, apparently. So we are about to watch the COY, which stands for Coach of the Year. The Coach of the Year title game. Coach of the Year tournament is a tournament we hold at the end of the regular season every year. You need two things to be invited. Number one, you have to miss the playoffs. If you go to the USFFL playoffs, you will not be in this tournament. If you miss this playoffs and you win more games with your team than they really won in real life, then you get invited to this tournament. And so it's a tournament for second chance, tournament for teams that actually played their cards better than they really are, but still didn't make the playoffs. Looks like he's still waiting to hear from David. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue. So we have the New York Giants, which is the 1 seed out of the NFC. And we have the Denver Broncos. And the Denver Broncos didn't even play yet because they were the only team to make it on the AFC side. We actually had one team on the AFC side and I think 5 on the NFC side. So the Giants had to win 2 games to get to this point, whereas the Broncos have just been waiting for them all along. A couple of coaches have suggested we might want to look at that next year and just for Coach of the Year, prefer a more balanced field regardless of conference. And I tend to support that, and we'll most likely see that by one person or another put up to the league for a vote next year, and we'll see where that goes. So we'll kind of see. But the Giants, coached by Scott Kaplan, the Giants won this Coach of the Year tournament just 2 years ago. I thought that the Broncos had been in one of these as well recently. They had not won one recently, and I couldn't get in on the website to see the links to see, some of the brackets to see how they'd shaken out. I don't want to see that, but both teams barely missed the USFFL playoffs on their way to making it here. And it turns out these two teams actually played in week 1. They opened the regular season against each other, a game that Scott and the New York Giants won 28-10. This rematch will be for the Coach of the Year title. They open the season together, and they will end the season together. So I'm not sure what's going on with David. We may be having issues with him. All right. Well, so friends, it appears that we are having some sort of an issue getting this game off and running because we are not hearing from David. So we are going to go ahead and close the broadcast, and we will pick it up with a new link later on. So appreciate your patience with us, and we hope to have this game for you a little bit later. Thank you.